Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam RAJKUMARI says Thangmelian Kipgen has no more connection with NPP Manipur State Unit. Minister Thongam Biswajit looks into MGN RAJA workers' plight after a viral video. Minister instructs inquiry against concerned Gram Panchayat Pradhan, members and others. Members of BJYM Manipur erupt into agitation and demanding removal of newly appointed BJYM Manipur president. Manipur reports 130 new COVID-19 cases and 1 death in last 24 hours. Confirmed cases reach 6,382. Death toll rises to 29. And confirmed cases of COVID-19 in India crossed 36.91 lakhs. Death toll reaches 65,288. Kurumjari, good evening. You are watching Tuesday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. And I'm Victoria RAJKUMARI with you. In the next 30 minutes, I'll be taking you through the day's latest updates from across the state and the world. First up, NPP Legislature cum Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam RAJKUMARI has declared that Thangmelian Kipgen is a self-acclaimed president of National People's Party NPP Manipur State Unit who has been already expelled from the party and that he has no connection whatsoever with NPP. He was responding to media query regarding bifurcation within NPP on the sidelines of 74th birth anniversary celebration of NPP founder P.A. Sangma today. The event was held at the office of NPP Manipur State Unit in Naurimthong. Yumnam RAJKUMARI reiterated that former president of NPP Manipur State Unit Thangmelian Kipgen was expelled from NPP by National President Conrad K. Sangma on August 24th for acting against the party's constitution. He said Thangmelian Kipgen claims to the party president till dead. However, he is no longer associated with NPP anymore.
Ex-President Thangmelian Kipgen but they are no longer NPP. Cheating State Executive Committee meeting August party election State Committee Suklay Late, when the Kande, Manga Tankana, Punjala, Hamiaga, Madu Kangudi, she Kanga Tolu, she in the President Gandana, Topsiana, presidential head. The other day, we are looking at say the case confused and the Tonga, the same president should come support of the Ahoy labor, the legislative labor support of the totally disassociated.
Attending the celebration, Interim President of NPP Manipur State Unit, Tribal and Affairs Minister N. Kayashi said NPP candidate will contest in the upcoming by-election. However, it is yet to be decided if NPP candidate will contest in every constituencies. He said the decision regarding the matter will be taken with the party national president upon his arrival. Floral tributes were paid to the portrait of P.A. Sangma by 4 NPP legislatures of the BJP-led state government and other party leaders at the event. Co-operator of Imphal Municipal Corporation Ward number 27 N. Hirojit, who have left Congress to join NPP, was accorded a warm welcome on the occasion. After a video recently went viral showing one woman job card holder of Konthogjam Gram Panchayat Ward number 5 in Imphal West District doing all the works under MGN RAJA meant for 240 job card holders alone and being harassed RD and PR Minister Thongam Biswajit today personally looked into the matter. Minister Biswajit got infuriated upon finding various discrepancies and blunders made by officials concerned. He instructed to conduct inquiry and take necessary actions upon the accused Panchayat Secretary, GRS, Pradhan and Ward members. RD and PR department officials accompanied the minister during the visit. He interacted with BLO of Konthokjam Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Secretary, Maid, Gram Rojak Sevak, GRS, Pradhan and members and asked them to produce the register book for MGN RAJA works carried out in the area. Minister Biswajit found out discrepancy and blunders in the register book upon he instructed to take necessary actions against those involved. On the other hand, the minister felicitated one dedicated mat of the GP and the woman job card holder with cash rewards. Speaking to media, Minister Biswajit said, MGN RAJA was initiated by the government for the welfare of the marginalized people. He warned of taking legal action against those who abused the scheme for their personal gains.
Deliberately toribra, Makuji Manaribra have officially inquired or can a Kariguma Maduki, let the degree to Matumina, Excel Lobo Java, Luciana officials in Nasi or Hayang or suspension of them. Some people hold them that La Isina Arroy Banate, Machina Ahomani, the Mapong, Matala Arganda, Makushu, Masiki, the Sajita, or the Gimaram Lake, as the Sarkar and the Citizen of Taroi, Madam de Aquina Nakuya Bangakre, Yang Yangwe, Yang with the key. Pradhan Alamagana Pradhan Matake, Matumina Karitoyagi Yangani, member Alamagana, member Yangani, Jila Perseki Oro, MLA, Oro, Mantri, Oro Magi, Matumina, Matumina, Masino, Labakani, Kalaga, Chepo Yaroi.
Members of Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, that is BJYM Manipur, erupted into agitation at BJP Manipur Pradesh office today, demanding removal of their new president, Koijam Ramkrishna. Executive member of BJYM Manipur, KSH Priyoberta, alleged Koijam Ramkrishna of being anti-party who does not contribute anything to the party. He claimed that Ramkrishna was expelled from Thangmaiban BJP Mandal for being anti-party. Priyoberta asked President of BJP Manipur Pradesh S. Tikendra how and why Ramkrishna was even appointed as BJYM state president. He declared that they will never work under him.
Madam, the current background, the Maxi, state president, Oina, Pukala Pirapano, Magi party, the contribution lay, Amasung Mark Cam Quire, Koijam Ramkrishna Hariba, and no Kaleva youth presidency, Akoya Matik Chadaba, youth president Amani, Mamang Razumazi controversy, so wait, when he was a case lady when my affair launched all the now.
Hamaban Mandalaki Mata, Tokarabaduma, Misakamane. CPI the book common Mata with proof later about doing a me to book the Hamaban Mandalego to BJP Mandala Tokaraba. Adu mi do je khoi biji YMG youth president ne kamai tor ka cha sinari no mona karamba ground happy no mai president.
Now updates on coronavirus cases in Manipur. Confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 6,382, of which 1,903 are active cases and recoveries are 4,450. Death toll has reached 29 today. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, in the past 24 hours, a coronavirus infected 55-year-old woman from Thobal district passed away at RIMS, while 130 people tested positive for COVID-19, out of which 127 persons are from general population and 3 are personnel of Central Armed Police Force. Infected persons from the general population are 60 from Imphal West, 22 from Thobal district, 14 from Tamenglong, 7 from Bishnupur, 6 each from Churachandpur and Juribam, 5 from Imphal East district and 2 each from Senapati, Kangpokpi and Ukhrul. Only 2 people from Tamenglong out of the general population are returnees from other states, while the rest 125 are locals without any significant travel history. They are being shifted to COVID care facilities and necessary measures are underway. Again, in the past 24 hours, 126 people were discharged after recovery. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 69.72%. With the enforcement of Unlock 4 guidelines, many shops were opened at the Indo-Myanmar border town of Moreh today. However, business transaction is still low at Moreh Supermarket and Hong Kong Market. Community Variety Market, where vegetables are sold, is yet to open. Though Unlock has been enforced, Moreh police are still keeping a strict vigil to ensure that people maintain social distancing, wear face masks, and follow COVID-19 related protocols. Community leaders of Moreh have appealed to allow entry of only those who hold COVID-19 negative certificate in the town.
COVID-19 ni matang district amaga satuk chasin yahan basi yamna thaganangai ni adubu hojik Moreh chang ko matamda COVID-19 pakti habigi certificate pairaga changan bilagadi khwagi labu phagani
mafam ateidigi changlapa mi hoina masigi laina se Moreh ta pusillaga mathang santhokpa taragadi akoi mayamgi rabak thiba oigni kari orasu changlagdaba makhai se phajana screening to biraga laina paktaba mi khakdada thabinaba ningsingjari.
People's Task Force for COVID-19 and Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch jointly carried out awareness programs on COVID-19 at Nongchub Kameng, Mayang Langjing of Imphal West District and Brahmapur Laikai of Imphal East District. COVID-19 Joint Task Force Power B has banned the use and sale of intoxicants at Power B in Kundrakpam constituency amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Press release from the task force said they have caught 2 miscreants in possession of 15 litres of country liquor. A police out-of-post will be set up at Tuithavi village to maintain peace and tranquility between Tuithabi and Molbhaipai village of Churachandpur district. MTDC Chairman Vungzangin Valte inspected the site today. He was accompanied by DC Churachandpur Pawan Yadav, SP Churachandpur Amrita Shinha, other officials and leaders of the village authority. The 2 villages are in conflict over land ownership. Sources said on June 24 and 26, some armed miscreants threatened a family of Tuithapi village and even blank fired over the land controversy. Tuithapi village chief Keng Thang said the village has been in existence since the 40s and is a very important village for the Paite community. He said they want peace and harmony and want the case to be settled at the SDO table. Meanwhile, MTDC Chairman Vungzagin Valte has assured that Chief Minister N. Biren is committed to bring peace in the area in particular and the district in general. He added, under the initiative of the Chief Minister, a police outpost is being set up to prevent conflicts area. A team of Imphal West District Commando has arrested a vehicle thief. The accused is 42-year-old Ketrimayum Victor, son of KSH Ibohal from Singjamai Chingamaka Ketri Legai. Impact News sources said that the police team arrested Victor from Herangoi Thong at around 3 p.m. yesterday when he came driving an Alto car. Police has recovered 1 Tata X Jeep without registration number and 1 Alto car bearing registration number MN06LA6827 from him. The accused has revealed that the stolen vehicles from in front of Classic Hotel in Kangla were handed to him by one Rishi. Accused thief Victor has been handed over to Singjamai police station for further investigation. Houses and shops in Lamphel Supermarket and Sanakaithel areas in Imphal West District without proper land ownership documents have been evicted. As DC of Imphal West District, Rishikant said notice was served to those who illegally constructed houses and shops to vacate the area within 3 days. He said that the eviction drive was carried out today upon expiration of the 3 days notice.
Lamphel police station ki mating lawjaraga koina proclamation moida information pizare numit humni gi matam pizare adugi matungda asengmadi numit humni gi matung sida moina sida ga khoi isana sida jau haibani encroacher pata pai da basing do adu sida da basing do koina order do absolute helaga adu ga si eviction process tok jabani khoi dagi sida maru baje koina yeng da base moida sida hujik tari ba sing se pata pai da amadi permit pai raga koina dukan pham matan te hadi seng haide encroacher ni state land da koina phamjan bani aduna hujik maki di rehabilitation ki plan haitare adu maki di khoi thadok pa adu madi leijadri adu government to makha ta ba khoi decision lobi ga haibadi adu punang ngai tare du mate jaga jaga da encroacher le imam je khoina identify tawraga phase by phase tawna bagi khoi plan leijari du.
Communist Party of India Manipur State Council began month-long 124th commemoration of Lamyanba Hijam Irawat today. Attendees paid floral tributes to the statue of Jananeta Irawat at Wangkem Pukrimapal. Floral tributes were paid to the statue of woman leader Sabi Devi, who took a major role during the Nupi Lal movement. The party also commenced the observance at Tentha Multiplex in Thoubal district. Irawat month also commenced at Irawat complex in Juribam district today. Jananeta Irawat Memorial Trust GMET Juribam organized a month-long commemoration of the late leader. Observance of the birth anniversary of Hijam Irawat, which falls on September 30th, and his death anniversary, which falls on September 26th, will be subdued owing to the coronavirus pandemic this year. GMET volunteers carried out social service on the first day of the observance. Communist Party of India Manipur State Council has condoled the demise of former President of India, Pranab Mukherjee. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee lowered the party flag to half-mast as a mark of respect to the departed soul of former President of India, come Congress leader Pranab Mukherjee today. Attendees paid full tribute to the portrait of Pranab Mukherjee and observed 2-minute silence at the condolence event held at Congress Bhavan, BT Road, Imphal. Party members shared the grief of the bereaved family of the late leader.
Khadok hendona Bharat ki civilian singda piba khwaitagi awang mana Bharat Ratna piduni kai kumnagar basiri Pranab Congress ki lengak singda mahagna defense minister oiduna external affairs minister oiduna finance minister oiduna sigi mathakta planning ki deputy chairman oiduna loram ba thongdang bu ase khoi lehoriba Congress ki worker ekoi punamangna nahuna ningsingli mahak ki mafam da se khoi Congress party na ikok nona kai kumna uchari.
Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Yumnam Khemchan also condoled the demise of former President of India, come Congress leader Pranab Mukherjee. MPCC co-opted member Achoibam Deben has appealed to the authorities concerned to take necessary measures to help those farmers of Lamlai constituency whose paddy fields have been infested. He was speaking on the sidelines of inspecting the condition of the infested paddy fields along with members of Lamlai Kendra Development Committee today. Deben said farmers in the area are worried that they might not be able to get good harvest. He appealed to the relevant authorities and the committee members to extend necessary help to the farmers without further delay.
Lamlai Kendra se mamang sahi da sahi ani thana thana na
ꯃꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯏꯆꯥꯎ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯏꯀꯪꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯧꯎ ꯁꯤꯡꯎꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯊꯣꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯟꯗꯛ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯂꯧꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯐꯔꯦꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯂꯥꯏ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯧꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯔꯥꯎꯅꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯕ ꯇꯥꯏꯃꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯋꯥꯍꯤꯛ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯍꯤꯛ ꯑꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯂꯝꯂꯥꯏ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯧꯄꯥꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯋꯥꯍꯤꯛꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡ ꯋꯥꯍꯤꯛ ꯇꯥꯁꯜꯂꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇ ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯀꯣꯛꯀꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ.
Students of DM Community College has expressed disappointment that the fate of the college is uncertain in the wake of the absence of a nodal officer, thus hindering their academic process. They said semester examination results are yet to be declared and online classes are on hold. They also expressed worry that no notice for new academic session has been out. Students of the college have appealed to the Education Minister and other relevant authorities of the Education Department to look into the matter at the earliest. Government Dance College Manipur Palace Compound informed to all the concerned students that the classes of some selective courses will start shortly. Students who have already passed their respective courses are requested for readmission in the next higher courses from September 14 to 15th. Students can get details from the college notice board or mobile numbers 943-628-9522 or 700-574-7504. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
Kaziranga University, the #1 career university in the Northeast, offering a wide range of UG and PG courses with up to 100% merit-based scholarship, a state-of-the-art infrastructure, and unbeatable placements. A pioneer in shaping, molding, and delivering excellence, Kaziranga University is the right place to launch your career.
Welcome back. You're watching Tuesday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. India's COVID-19 tally has crossed 36.91 lakhs. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, active COVID-19 cases in the country are above 7,85,000 and death toll has reached 65,288, while 28,39,882 people have recovered. Country's rate of recovery is nearing 77%. Maharashtra has the highest number of active cases of above 1,94,000. Meanwhile, the Indian Council of Medical Research said more than 10,16,000 tests were conducted in the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 2 crore 56 lakh people and above 8,55,000 people have died. Recoveries are above 1 crore 79 lakh. USA is on the top with more than 25 lakh 67 active cases, followed by Brazil and India. Now updates on coronavirus cases in Northeast region. Assam total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 1,09,040, out of which 23,272 are active cases. Arunachal Pradesh confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 4,112, out of which 1,220 are active cases. Nagaland's confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 3,950, out of which 874 are active cases. Tripura's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 11,644, out of which 4,108 are active cases. There are 423 active cases of COVID-19 in Mizoram, 424 in Sikkim, and 1,162 active cases in Meghalaya. Japan has committed an official development assistance loan of 3,500 crore rupees for the COVID-19 crisis emergency response support to India. This grant in aid from the government of Japan is for providing medical equipment to strengthen the public health and medical system in India. It will strengthen the healthcare facilities for managing critical and serious patients suffering from COVID-19 infection. The notes were exchanged between the Additional Secretary in the Department of Economic Affairs, Dr. C.S. Mohapatra, and Ambassador of Japan to India, Suzuki Satoshi, for a health sector program loan to fight the COVID-19 crisis. Subsequent to the exchange of notes, loan agreement for the program loan was signed between Dr. Mohapatra and Chief Representative of JICA in New Delhi, Katsuo Matsumoto. Japan International Cooperation Agency, that is JICA, is a governmental agency that coordinates official development assistance for the government of Japan. This program loan aims to support India's efforts in fighting COVID-19 and to prepare the health system to manage future epidemics and also to improve the resilience of India's health systems against infectious diseases. Notes were also exchanged between Dr. Mohapatra and Mr. Satoshi for grant assistance of 70 crore rupees from the government of Japan. India and Japan have had a long and a fruitful history of bilateral development cooperation since 1958. In the last few years, the economic cooperation between India and Japan has strengthened and grown into strategic partnership. Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan has stressed on the need to promote the bamboo and cane varieties found in Manipur. He said 68 species of bamboos and 44 species of canes are found in the state. He called upon people of the state to take the example of China in making various products including tea and cosmetic items from bamboo and cane. Dr. R.K. Ranjan said products made with scientific technology can be exported in Asian countries to boost the state's economy. He was speaking at the opening of a bamboo shoot processing and preservation unit in Bishnupur district today. Apunba Imagi Machasing Manipur organized the event under the Ministry of Donor, Government of India's North Eastern Council, Cane and Bamboo Technology Centre, CBTC Guwahati, Central Agricultural University Imphal, Technical Support Research and Development, and TMH Green Private Limited, Tokyo, Japan.
Resource mayam no le ko the sabun sal le ko the dark ko sikari no hare I say true perspective that education to the ba true perspective that ko scientific research set to the ba true perspective that economic assessment say ko na to bumam dam say masigi ko di drawback say masigi ano ko yu education policy latan say ko masig backup to ta da ko di resource say masig senior ka da ko one of the most resourceful
Thoubal Deputy Commissioner in Bandana launched Rashtriya Poshan Ma National Nutritional Month 2020 in Thoubal district today. District Administration Thoubal organized the event at Thoubal DC Conference Hall. CDPO Thoubal staff took part in the event. It may be mentioned that the entire month of September is celebrated as Rashtriya Poshan Ma every year since 2018. Prime Minister's overreaching scheme for holistic nourishment, Poshan Abhiyan, is a multi-ministerial convergence mission with the vision to address malnutrition with a targeted approach by 2022. The program aims at improving in nutritional status of children up to 6 years of age, adolescent girls, pregnant women and lactating mothers. Imphal East Deputy Commissioner Dr. Rangita Bali Waikom also launched Rashtriya Poshan Ma 2020 for Imphal East District at DC Complex today. District administration officials were present on the occasion. Chairman of the District Disaster Management Authority, Churachandpur, DC Churachandpur, Pawan Yadav, IAS, launched DDMA mobile app today at BRGF Resource Center in Tuibong in Churachandpur. DC Pawan Yadav said the app will be helpful in taking precautions against natural disasters. He added that using the app, map of all important offices in the district can be seen with their contact number, and one can send information to the DDMA app in the event of any disaster, and the response team will rush to rescue. The mobile app is sponsored by Christopher Blinden Mission, and it has started updating and loading information from March till September 2020. In the first phase, 30 volunteers will be recruited, and they will be the first response team. The app can be downloaded through PlayStation by searching DDMA Churachandpur by Android mobile users. It is the first of its kind app in the district.
This app, which has been beautifully designed to cater to the needs. In case of every disaster, it tells us what to do, what are the safety precautions one have to follow to be safe and secure. It also gives an important locations of all the offices, from the Deputy Commissioner office to SP office to fire station to Churachandpur police station, all the important, to the district hospital, all the important locations have been mapped on this particular app.
Educational Gym Club Wangbal Part 2 has banned cruelty towards animals and reckless cutting of trees in areas under the jurisdiction of the club. Press release from the club says it will organize a tree plantation drive along with Joint Coordination Committee on Wildlife and Biodiversity Manipur in the near future. An earthquake of magnitude 5.1 on the Richter scale occurred in Manipur at 2:39 a.m. today. According to National Center for Seismology, the epicenter of the earthquake was at 55 km east of Ukhrul district along the Indo-Myanmar border. There is no report of any casualty due to the quake. Top winners of IPAC Online Painting Competition 2020 were presented with awards at their respective homes today. IPAC Films Production Manipur organized the competition from May 24th to June 2nd. Secretary of Production Team Rakesh Nauram and Secretary of Smart Security Service Laimujam Pratap presented cash award and citation to the winners. IPAC Peace Special Award for Painting 2020 was accorded to Prishila Haikrujam from Singjamai Oinam Thinge Laikai and Ahebam Puja from Kongba Khetri Laikai. Now the sports news. Inter-district player transfer by District Football Association and District Sports Association under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association will resume at the office of Ampha Polo Ground from September 4th to 18th between 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Sportspersons visiting the office for the same should bring a bank draft or cheque of 2,500 rupees, 2 passport photos, no objection certificates from their previous clubs, an agreement certificate between the two clubs. They should also wear face masks and maintain social distancing norms while visiting the office. Veteran football team of TH Birachandra Singh Football Academy, Taubungkhok, today extended financial aid to the ailing Ningthogjam Ramananda, who is currently undergoing treatment at Sija Hospital, Langol. Members of the academy and players of the veteran team handed over financial help to Ramananda's uncle. They wish for Ramananda a speedy recovery. National People's Youth Front Manipur State also extended financial aid of 50,000 rupees to ailing footballer Ningthogjam Ramananda on the occasion of 74th birth anniversary of NPP former President Purno Ajitok Sangma. First ever sports medicine has been opened at PMR Complex in Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS under the aegis of Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Press release from RIMS says OPD will be opened every day and Wednesdays will be reserved for operation and intervention. 140th US Open Tennis Championship has kicked off under the aegis of United States Tennis Association on outdoor hard courts at USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center in New York City. In the first round of the men's singles, Serbia's Novak Djokovic beat Bosnia's Damir Zumar by 6-1, 6-1, 6-1. United Kingdom's Karl Edmund Drupt Kazakhstan Alexander Bublik by 2-6, 7-5, 7-5, 6-0, while Germany's Jan-Lennard Struff defeated Spain's Martinez Portero by 6-0, 7-5, 6-4. In the first round of the women's singles, USA's Jennifer Prady beat Russia's Anna Blinkova by 6-3, 6-2. Poland's Magda Linnet beat Australia's Madison Inglis by 6-1, 4-6, 6-4, and Latvia's Energisas Sevatovas defeated USA's Corey Groff by 6-3, 5-7, 6-4 points. Names of the opener batsmen for the 8 teams of 13 Dream 11 Indian Premier League have been announced. 8 teams will participate in the league to be held in United Arab Emirates under BCCI from September 19 till November 10. The teams have been facing problems in selecting the 2 opening batsmen from each team, as the batsmen will be taking major role in the 2020 IPL. Jason Roy and Ajinkya Rahane for Delhi Capital, Tom Banton and Sunil Nervin for Kolkata Knight Riders, Robin Uthappa and Jot Butler for Rajasthan Royal, Shane Watson and Fadu Plessis for Chennai Super Kings, Aaron Finch and Virat Kohli for Royal Challengers Bangalore, David Warner and Johnny Bairstow for Sunrisers Hyderabad, Chris Lynn and Rohit Sharma for Mumbai Indians, and Lokesh Rahul and Chris Gayle for Kings 11 Punjab have been selected as the team's best opening partners. And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar says Thangmelian Kipgen has no more connection with NPP Manipur State Unit. Minister Thongam Biswajit looks into MG and RAJA workers' plight after a viral video. Minister instructs inquiry against concerned Gram Panchayat Pradhan, members and others. Members of BJYM Manipur erupt into agitation demanding removal of newly appointed BJYM Manipur president. Manipur reports 130 new COVID-19 cases and 1 death in last 24 hours. Confirmed cases reach 6,382. Death toll rises to 29. And confirmed cases of COVID-19 in India cross 36.91 lakhs. Death toll reaches 65,288. That's all we have for today. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news updates, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Till then, good night.